Hey guys! So today we are going to talk about Crisis on Infinite Earths, which happened last week. There was the first 3 episodes last week. The last 2 episodes are going to be starting on January 14th, but I wanted to make a video talking about how I felt about the episodes and what happened in the episodes and all that jazz. So the first episode was the Arrow episode, and it was interesting, to say the least. I'm not a huge fan of Arrow. I think I really liked Arrow the first couple seasons. I really liked it, but I definitely haven't watched like the first, like the last 5 basically seasons. I haven't really watched that much. And it's like, I mean, I like Sarah Lance. I like that she's on Legends of Tomorrow now, and I think I figured it out why I don't like him that much, because he started out very similarly to how Iron Man started out, being they're both very playboy philanthropists who are, you know, like basically think their shit don't stink, basically. And yes, I know that like probably the main reason why people love him and Oliver is that I feel like they both epitomize strong men and what men are supposed to be like. But, and then of course throughout their journeys they, you know, learned humility and learned about what life is really about, and learned about, you know, what's most important in life, I should say. So they redeemed themselves basically. And this episode was definitely redeeming for Oliver. He basically sacrificed himself for Kara and Barry, who, oh my god, don't get me started on Barry. Like, he's just so rash, and he makes rash decisions, and it's extremely annoying in my personal opinion. I'm just gonna put that out there. But I mean, I know he means well. I know most of these characters mean well. At the end of the day, they're not bad people, obviously, but it's just like so annoying. But, and like the whole like Barry and Iris thing's kind of annoying too. Like, I mean, it's cute and all, but I don't know, it's just kind of overdone, I feel like. But I like Oliver and Felicity. I think they're really cute, and I love Felicity. She's so cool. But yeah. And they killed off Oliver the first episode, which like was crazy. And I mean, it was kind of sad, but like I said, I'm not a big Oliver fan. So, but yeah. But yeah, I mean, I didn't hate the first episode. I thought it was pretty good. Definitely the death situation was definitely surprising. The second night's episode was, I think, The Flash? Yeah, I think The Flash, yeah. You know, they're continuing to, oh yeah, I totally forgot to like even mention, like, the Crisis is this planet eater, which honestly it reminded me of Fantastic Four, the second movie with Jessica Alba, who people probably hate those movies. I don't hate them, but that's just me. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, it wasn't my favorite episode, I think. Well, and then the third one, which is the third episode, which was Legends of Tomorrow based, was funny. Oh my god. Oh, Heatwave. Heatwave, he's super funny. To be fair to myself, when I'm talking about all these episodes and all this stuff, like, I haven't watched these shows religiously in years, and one of the main reasons why I watched these is because my brother wanted me to watch them with him, but also Tom Welling, who was on Smallville as Clark Kent, came back for this special event, basically. And I was really excited to see him. So that's like half the reason why I watched it in the first place. So yeah, but yeah, I haven't watched these shows in a long time. So if my information, Ray Palmer is funny too. Like, I like Legends of Tomorrow because a lot of the characters are really funny. They are trying to thwart Lex Luthor. They're also trying to find the Paragons, which are 7 people who epitomize hope. Sarah is destiny. Brandon Routh's Superman is truth. The Flash is love. The Martian Manhunter, honor. Batwoman, courage. And newcomer Ryan Cho is humanity. And so these are basically, like, I'm assuming, like, the really important people for this event who are going to be the deciding factor in beating this Earth, or this planet killer. So yeah. But it was an interesting episode. We did get Tom Welling's character back for a scene with him and Lex Luthor, who was played by
either him or the buff guy on the paper towel rolls.
I can do that with one bare hand. Hello.
Hi.
You are Clark Kent, right? Can I help you?
Yeah, hopefully. This universe and an infinite number of others is in the process of blinking out of existence, and there are 7 people in all of space and time who can supposedly...
Lex Luthor is gonna try to kill you.
Lois.
He is.
Lex,
Yeah.
I didn't know the president was in town. Look, I've faced a lot of these types of things.
Hello, old friend.
Who are you?
Don't you know me, Clark? I'm Lex Luthor.
You're not Lex.
Maybe not the Lex you know. The multiverse is a way of aligning fates.
What'd you do with those people?
Send them back to their flying tin can in the sky. Let's hope they learn from this teachable moment. Now, I'm here for you, not them.
Whoever you are. I'm just a guy working on his farm.
You will always be my greatest enemy. On any Earth. It's written in the stars. And in this book. Or I wouldn't know that on this Earth, Clark Kent is Superman. Where I come from, that would be ridiculous. You can't see past his glasses.
So what do you want?
Why? To kill you, of course. And every version of you across the multiverse. So that if the Super Friends somehow find a way to save existence, there won't be a single Superman to stand in my way. That's kryptonite.
Which has no effect on me ever since I gave up my powers.
You gave up your powers?
Can't say I've missed these chats.
You were basically a god. You could fly. You could see through walls. You had super strength. You're kidding me.
That is worth more than any superpower.
Hey, Clark! The girls want to show you what they made.
I think it's time for you to... Still stronger.
You took all the fun out of it. Enjoy your little slice of mediocrity while you can, Clark. You're all doomed anyway.
Hey. Was somebody here, or were you attacking the cows again?
It was Lex Luthor from another Earth. Apparently the multiverse is ending.
Smallville, you made it funny. It's taken you about a decade, but you're getting the hang of it.
What'd the girls make?
A mess. They can't wait for you to see it.
Oh, sounds like a job for us.
and Lex Luthor, who was played by John Cryer. And I don't love John Cryer as Lex Luthor, but I mean, I grew up watching Smallville. I grew up with Lex Luthor being played by Michael Rosenbaum and Tom Welling playing Clark Kent. So, I mean, that's what I grew up with, and that's, like, always going to be, like, who I see in those roles, personally. And John Cryer has only been doing it for, like, 1 or 2 seasons. Like, he hasn't been doing it for that long, so, yeah. But, I was really excited to see Tom Welling back in this, like, Smallville, Kent farm kind of situation. I didn't know how many lines he'd have or scenes or anything like that. And I don't want to say I'm disappointed by it, but I was a little disappointed by it, to be honest with you, because the acting didn't even, like, I mean, I know he was probably rusty when he did it, and like I heard after watching the show that that's like the way he wanted it to go. Like, he only agreed to it because of the fact that they, you know, he wanted to end it in that kind of way, like not having powers. But the fact that they took his powers away pissed me off, to be honest, because it's like in my personal opinion, I mean, I didn't expect to see him fly or anything, but to be fair, in that episode we also saw the Superman who was played by Tyler Hoechlin from Supergirl, and Brandon Routh's Superman. We saw them fight, and that was super badass and cool. So in my personal opinion, I was just kind of disappointed that like we didn't see any powers. He punched Lex Luthor, which is kind of cool. And I mean, I shouldn't say that I'm disappointed by it. It was really cool seeing him back as that character. It just felt off. Like, I'm sure he was rusty from not playing that character for many, many years. I mean, it's only been like 10 years, but still. But I guess my point, and Lois was back, and it's so funny when in that scene when we see that toy truck, I told my brother that when I first saw that, I thought it was like a miniaturized truck. Like, I thought that he like somehow made it miniaturized. I don't know why I thought that. My brain is crazy, but that's what I thought because I'm a crazy person. But yeah, so, and it just didn't live up to my expectations, but I get that having expectations in general, like, I should have just been happy to see him back in that role in general, and I was happy, and I am happy now. Like, I mean, I'm still a little disappointed just because it wasn't what I imagined it being, but it was still really good overall, like, if I really think about it. Oh, but then, the ending of the show, or the ending of these 3 parts, was basically, Lila, we find out she's been taken over by the bad guy, and yeah, it's like, okie dokie smoky. So yeah, that was just fan-freaking-tastic. Basically, all the 7 Paragons are sent to this safe zone to protect them from Lex Luthor, or the bad guy. And then, of course, Lex Luthor somehow, with his special magic book, transports Superman, the Paragon Superman, out and puts himself into the 7 Paragon situation. And that's basically how the 3rd part ends, and it was kind of insane. Like, I'm not gonna lie, cray. But yeah, overall, I really enjoyed the events in the episodes. I am definitely excited to see what happens next, because we got a lot of interesting developments. I'm sorry if my terminology isn't good and I don't know every single detail about everything. I like doing these because I kind of consider myself a layman when it comes to this kind of stuff, because I'm not a genius. I don't like watch like superhero stuff all the time. I love superheroes, but I'm not like the end all be all of the knowledge that some other people have, which of course, I mean, yeah, but I just like talking about this stuff because I'm a fan of this kind of stuff, and I love Tom Welling, I love Superman, I love a lot of these characters, and I might not watch these shows that much anymore, but I do watch them when it is important, like this event. So let me know in the comments below what you guys thought about this event, if you watched it, what you thought about it. Give this video a thumbs up if you like my videos, or if you think I should work on my quality of terminology and knowledge about this stuff, then also you can write that down, because I am aware that I need to get my shit together, basically. For 2020 is going to be a better year for my knowledge of things. I've already been schooled on that on other videos, and I'm aware. So don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already to see more content from me. Hope you guys are having a great week, and yeah, and I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.